Hi, welcome to Raven Big Nature Works. Today I have another batch of yew staves here ready. I had an email from a friend recently asking for if I had anything wiggly, so took a look and pulled out a few and then added a few more. So these are all well dried. They've been in my shop and in my wood storage, ready to be worked. Yeah, I would say generally a bit of heat bending required on these as far as straightening, so maybe not the best first bow, but definitely lots of great projects in here. Lots of nice wood. So let me walk through them. Stave 1. Long, 80 inches, nice and wide, wiggle right just through the handle up through there, nice and clean down the length, and great colors. Again, tight grain, old growth wood. Yeah, so nice wiggle through the handle. So that's stave 1, 80 inches, and that's 175. Stave 2 is a long one, 81 inches. This will be a fun one. These are all split staves, so they really do follow the grain around big knots. So you'll come around this knot, through here, and then a left to right wiggle, and out the tip. So again, beautiful color to it, tight grain. Stave 2, again 175. Stave 3, 75 inches. Definite wiggle through the handle here. So coming down the length, little knot mid-limb up there, and then a wiggle through the handle. It's probably better for a somewhat lighter bow. You've got enough wood, but not, a ton of wood through there. So stave 3, that's 150, and stave 4. This is an interesting one. This is off a really big tree, and it's a split. So real tight grain wood. You can see that. And then a wiggle right up through, probably right through the handle section. Be a fun one. Stave 4, 77 inches, it's 175, and stave 5, long one, 82. Lots of wood here, still a really big piece. Might even bandsaw it down a bit for shipping. So bit of prop twist through it, but lots of wood. I think you could go up to a heavy war bow in this if you did a little untwisting on it. Stave 5, that's 200. Stave 6, another big one, 80 inches. Again, just a little bit of propeller twist, but yeah, big solid piece of tight grain wood. So stave 6, 175, and stave 7, looking down the length there. Again, most of these a little bit of heat bending sideways to straighten them out. But long and clean. Tight grain. A lot of these actually are the same tree as well. And then the last two, stave 8. Stave 7 is 175, and stave 8, a bit shorter, 73.5. Little sideways bend to it. It's bindi barked. A few tiny knots coming through it, but nothing major. Those two little guys. Yeah, sideways bend. And then I think there's a beautiful bow in there. And the last, stave 8 is 150, and the last one, stave 9, is 80 inches. Interesting piece. Bit of sideways bend, so probably one bend, straighten it out. Lots of wood, and this is second growth, so the growth rings on this are not quite as tight, and the colors aren't quite as sharp, but definitely lots of wood there to, make a war bow if that's what you're after. So stave 9, that's 200. So anyways, thanks for looking, and as always, let me know what you're interested in. Cheers.